Singing 3 songs. I think that should do it. This first one's where I think we are at the moment. This one's called Good Luck Earthlings. On nearly every planet where all life goes extinct, they don't believe that it will happen, but it does. Good luck, Earthlings. Humans like to have some hope, but there's not much anymore. Nearly all went out the window 20 years ago or more. Can we turn it around? No. Can we slow it down? Yes. Will it ever be the same again? Sorry, no. This could be our finest hour. All working together for the first time ever. Our chance to shine on nearly every planet where all life goes extinct. They don't believe that it will happen, but it does. Don't let it happen here. Okay, that was that. Right, well, why am I here? Yeah, good question. I'm here because I read a lot of reports and magazines and listen to things on the radio and stuff, and I hear a lot of important things that never ever become front page news. And recently I've been thinking about that, and it seems obvious to me that in the Western world lots and lots of people are earning good money, especially if they're towards the top of a big company, and of course if they're at the very top of a multinational corporation, they're earning millions. And then there's the billionaires and multi-billionaires that own virtually everything. Well, none of these people want anything to change. They're quite happy as things are. Business as usual is absolutely perfect for them. And the people at the very, very top, the 10 richest people in the world, all at least doubled their wealth in an 18-month period recently. So they don't want anything to change. But the problem is that they and their friends own the media. Most of the media. So what that means is the vast majority of the media are not going to publish anything that implies that things need to change. So it occurred to me that if you do read anything that's important, the only way, it's never going to become front page news. The only things we could do are to tell each other, tell our friends about it. And if you're in an organisation, then maybe you could get it discussed there. Or we can post things on social media and share things. But we've got to start doing that more and more, because we're just, lots and lots of important things are just not being reported. I'll just mention one quick thing. The United Nations published... Hello? What's gone wrong?
You've been silenced.
Silenced.
The media's got you.
I think it might be someone high. The United Nations published this IPCC report in April. So it was written by experts representing about 180 different countries. So this is an important thing. And they said that the ecological emergencies and the massive extinctions that are happening around the world and the climate crisis are all interlinked. But this is the key thing. They said all of these things are much, much worse than these experts realised. And they're all getting worse much quicker than these experts realised. Now, why wasn't that all over the media? Well, I guess I know. But anyway, so this is the second song. Now, I need some help on this one. What I would like you to do, if anyone can video it, I'd be grateful, because if I can get 2 or 3 videos of this, I can put the sound together, and it will sound like Wembley Stadium. It will sound like thousands of people. Yeah? So what I want you to do at the beginning of this song is to chant "More on, more on, more." This song's about me. And then at the end, it's a very short song. If you could chant "More on, more on, more," again, and I'll fade out. I think you'll understand it once I'm not starting yet. I'm just getting ready to start. So a few weeks ago, somebody came up to me and they said, "You don't really believe that humans have caused global warming, do you?" And I said, "Yes, I do. And I think people are responsible for all of these ecological disasters and massive extinctions that are happening as well." He said, "If you believe that, you must be a complete moron." Moron, 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 moron. Yeah, I'm a moron, but you're a moron too. We've destroyed a planet. What a stupid thing to do. We've known for decades what we needed to do. If I'm a moron, so are you. Just have to cry sometimes. Just have to cry sometimes. My heart is full of sorrow and my eyes are full of tears. Just have to cry sometimes. Yeah, I'm a moron, but you're a moron too. We've destroyed a planet, what a stupid thing to do. We've known for decades what we needed to do. If I'm a moron, so what? If I'm a moron, 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 moron. Thank you. I'll tell you, while you're in the mood, can you, if I say 3, 2, 1, can you all just shout moron just once? 3, 2, 1. Moron! That's me. That's me. So, right now this is going to get depressing now. So I just want to, even more depressing. I just want to say that I love you all. And the reason I'm here is because I think life on Earth is worth saving. But I'm just going to mention 5 things that everyone in Britain should know. They should have all been front page news, and of course they never were. The first thing is that you may have heard that climate change is hardly going to affect Britain, but that's just bollocks. They'll be quite serious, will be affected quite seriously in the next 10 or 20 years. The next thing is that you've almost certainly heard of your individual carbon footprint. This is a fantastic trick, but it's actually a magnificent, it's genius. This idea was invented by an oil company, so BP, to make us all feel that we're to blame for the climate emergency, when they've known for 60 years that it's the fossil fuel industry that's to blame, and most especially the oil industry, and the oil industry have actually spent billions on twisting the truth and lobbying parliaments to make sure that nothing actually happens. So what we should have been doing is campaigning against fossil fuel companies, but we've been tricked there. In most countries, the major effect of climate change will actually be war. There'll be warfare all over the place for all sorts of different reasons, but that will be the thing that affects lots of countries more than anything else. Right, responsibility. I've almost finished. Responsibility. In this country, according to official figures, we're responsible for about 450 million tonnes of CO2 equivalent going up every year. But in real life, we're responsible for about 6 times as much as that. Per capita, we're about the worst people in the world, apart from Americans. And the main reason for that is because British banks and investment companies invest so much around the world. Just taking fossil fuel projects, 5% of all fossil fuel projects is financed by money from this country. So that's your money. It's money that's in your bank account, savings, and especially money that's being paid into pension funds. So if you can only do one thing in the next 2 or 3 years, the thing to do is to change your bank account to an ethical one that doesn't invest in bad things, especially it doesn't invest in fossil fuels. And there are several. I've got a piece of paper here with someone, but the only one in the high street, the only bank out of all the ones you'll see in Luton is Nationwide. That's the only one that's ethical. Yeah, well you did the right thing. And on behalf of the future, thank you very much. Right. I will just say this, I was going to skip this, but I'll say it anyway. It took 300,000 years before the human population on Earth got to 1 billion. 200 years later, here we are, it's 8 billion. And the UN is saying that by 2050, it will be 10 billion. So the bottom line is that things are getting worse. They're getting worse quicker than the experts expected, and it's not front page news. So all we can do is tell everyone what we read and what we hear, and maybe join a community group or an environmental group or a cultural group, and actually widen the number of people that we can actually talk to. So that's why I'm here tonight, to talk to some new people. Sorry. So if anyone did video that song, the second song, if you could come and see me afterwards. But if you're interested in Friends of the Earth or Luton Climate Action, or I'm in a group called Change the World Through Music. If you're interested in any of those things, come and see me afterwards. Now, unfortunately, people always talk about, oh, there's always hope. Well, sometimes there isn't hope. There will be a point of no return. There will be, one day, there'll be a point where if we go beyond that, there's no way back. There will be absolutely no doubt that everything on Earth will go extinct. Hopefully we haven't passed that point yet, but there will be a point of no return. And this is a Queen song, and so it's my thoughts about what it will be like when we are actually finally told we are going to go extinct. Sorry. There's no chance for Earth, it's all decided for us. This world has only one sweet moment left for us, who thought we'd live forever, who thought there'd be life on Earth forever. Sorry. but kiss my tears with your lips. Touch the world for one last time with your fingertips. We could have had forever. We should have had forever. But now forever is just today. Who wanted forever? Anyway. Good luck, Earthlings.